What's up, comic fans, and it's time for the preview show. It's time to preview the comics coming out this week, July 5th or July 4th if you're a DC person and your shop puts out DC books on a Tuesday. You know, a lot of shops though will be closed on July 4th because it is Independence Day, it is a holiday, so I think we're looking at most of the books in the country being out on July 5th. But anyway, who cares about that? Let's just find out what the books are. We're gonna get into the books right after this.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Welcome back. Alright, let's get into it. If you like comics, you're in the place to be. You know how we do. We're gonna start off with the spec book. That's right, I said spec book, not books. It's been a really slow time for spec books, and that's alright. That is okay, because we got Night Terrors First Blood #1. Alright, this is a one-shot. There's a new villain in here called Insomnia. I believe he is the force behind all these Night Terror books that are going to be taking over DC for pretty much for a long time. For the next month, I'm guessing. Joshua Williamson, I believe, is heading up this book. And yeah, we're gonna get an intro and find out what is happening. And I believe the first, actually, like just Night Terrors, like Night Terror #1 is coming out next week. But there are a few Night Terror books coming out this week. All right. Some of them include Night Terror's Batman, and there should be a Night Terror's Ravager, and let's see, what do we have? We have there was a free stuff, and there's a one shot, and there's Night Terror's Batman #1, Night Terror's Ravager #1 also comes out this week. You have Night Terror's The Joker #1. He's got a day job in that one. And you got Night Terror's Poison Ivy coming out this week. And then there's Night Terror's Black Adam. Let's not forget about that one. Alright. So that's kind of the start, the intro to the Night Terrors, and then come July 11th, next week, we get Night Terrors #1, the core issue. Alright, so all the ones coming out this week are tie-ins, but we do get introduced to, except for Night Terror's First Blood #1, it says it's a core issue, but we do get introduced to Insomnia. Alright, let's keep going. I have a spotlight book for you this week too, and that's Edge of Spider-Verse #4. On the cover, we have Dream Spider. I believe this is the first cover appearance of Dream Spider. Alright. Dream Spider, or Crystal Katani, appeared in Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man #1, and then Dream Spider, I believe, made an appearance, or Crystal Katani as Dream Spider made an appearance in Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man #5. Alright, so here we've had the character make an appearance. We had the superhero, or whatever Dream Spider is, make their first full, and then we have the first cover coming up with Edge of Spider-Verse #4. Alright, let's get into the final order books. These are all due tomorrow on Monday, except for DC, which is probably due tonight. Woo-hoo. But anyway, what do we have up? We have Per Evil. It's just Merca and Dolfo. And this, I checked it out. The art looked pretty good. Laura Braga is actually doing the art. Merca's doing the writing, though Merca is a excellent artist in her own right. But yeah, this book just looked wacky. There was all sorts of let's just say bodies on the floor. Merca's got an interesting style, or concepts of style when it comes to her books. So yeah, I'll check it out. Alright, let's get into the next FOC book. Just in case you guys forgot, Firepower is a Thing by Robert Kirkman and Chris Samney, and it's coming back with a double-sized issue number 25. Alright, for $4.99. You get 44 pages. All right. You hear that? Marvel and DC charging you $7.99 or $8.99 or $9.99 for your double-sized. $4.99. All right. Let's keep it going. Here is the Craig Capullo cover for Firepower. So pretty dope. All right. Now let's get into the rest of the books coming out this week. What do I have over here? No, Spider-Verse. All right, let's go. Image. Starting off with Image. And what do we have coming out of Image? Invincible gets a new trade, right? A new edition for only $12.99. All right, what else? Junk Rabbit keeps on going. Some fun covers for that. No One #4 is out. What else? Phantom Road #5. Spawn. There's a cover A, B, and C. C is just the Virgin variant of B. What else? What else we have? Swan Songs #1. That's a #1 coming out of Image. Maybe check that out. What else do we have? World Tree #1 gets a 3rd printing. Untold Tales of I Hate Fairyland. It's a 5-issue miniseries. Issue #1 coming out there. Walking Dead #66 Deluxe Edition, which just means it's in color. Weird Work is another #1 out of Image, and we're off to Boom. Here comes the Boom. Ready or Not, Boom Studios. What do we have out of Boom Studios? Fence Redemption #1. 2nd printing. I didn't realize this comic came out, and issue #2 is out. All right, Grimm. Grimm is here. Feels like Grimm took a little hiatus, but it's back. What else? You got some Magic the Gathering. That's a hardcover, Soul and Stone. And got some other books. All right, we're at DC. We got The Adventures of Superman, John Kent, #5 of 6, the penultimate issue. There's still one more, so this is a 6-part mini-series. All right, what else do we have? Batman One Bad Day, Two-Face, and Penguin hardcover. What they've done is they made these hardcovers and they made an actual slipcase for them. And #1 came with the Riddler book, and it also came with the Killing Joke. Sorry, I was gonna say the Laughing Joke, the Killing Joke in hardcover. So, you can buy all these books and then put them all in your slipcase. And I know that's what DC's hoping you do. All right, let's keep the ball rolling. What else is out there? You got all the Night Terror books, right? We got the Batman one. Lots of covers to choose from on that one. Obviously, because it's Batman. You got Black Adam. A couple of covers there. Actually, a lot of covers there as well. You got Night Terror's First Blood #1. That's a core book. I pre-ordered that. It's $5.99. And there are some of the cardstock variants, which will cost you $1 more. Those will be $6.99. All right. And then what else do we have? There is a blacklight version of that book too, just so you guys know. That's probably this one that's listed as $7.99. Oh, I ordered that one too. There you go. What else do we have? Just a lot more covers of that book, and there's a 1 in 666. Ooh. All right, let's keep the party going. We got Night Terror's Joker. There's gonna be a couple covers in that one. Some pretty cool covers there. Poison Ivy has a Night Terror's book. All right, and Ravager has one as well. I think there's gonna be some new villain team in here. But remember, this is like a nightmare world, so a lot of these characters may not make it out of this nightmare mindscape, if you will. Peacemaker is trying hard, and Peacemaker tries hard. All right, I've heard good things out of that. It seems that it's based on the Max show, the HBO show, where the Peacemaker's a little different in that one, a little bit funnier, if you will. And Steelworks #2 is out. We're at Marvel. And what is coming out of Marvel? Captain America has their 750th issue. I may try to grab the George Perez, otherwise I haven't really been reading that much Captain America lately. But the George Perez covers seem to be garnering some attention. People like George Perez, they want those covers. Not that they're going for anything crazy, but the George Perez covers are wanted. People want them. Alright, what else we got? We got Captain Marvel, Dark Tempest. No idea what that's about. But yeah, lots of covers. So apparently they're expecting something out of that. What else do we have? Clobbering Time's coming to an end with issue 505. Daredevil number 13 is out. Daredevil's been a really good series, and that's why I have that pre-ordered. And Doctor Strange has also been really good. That's why I'm subscribed to that one. And Edge of Spider-Verse number 4 that we talked about. First cover appearance of Dream Spider. There are a couple covers too, so just pick the one that you like the most. Extreme Venomverse will introduce some new Venoms from other universes, if you will. There's an Incredible Hulk facsimile edition that's coming out this week. And yeah, we're just gonna keep rolling. See what else is out there. Spider-Man number 10 is out. Spider-Man versus Electro. I'm actually gonna subscribe to that. I'll wait till after the video. But Spider-Man, I've started to enjoy the new Dan Slott run. Got Star Wars number 36. That's on my pull. Been enjoying the Star Wars books. Thor has an annual. All right. MODOK seems to be the main villain in that one, like a cosmic MODOK. Venom number 22. Number 21 was actually a really good issue, so I'm looking forward to issue number 22 to see what comes of that. There's a Hellfire Gala cover if you're into those. And there's lots of X-Men action this month. Lots of covers. Alright. And you got that Before the Fall Sinister. Alright, we're at Dynamite. And what's coming out of Dynamite? Maleficent number 3 is out. And all sorts of covers. Draculina is going to have a lot of covers. Elvira in Monsterland for $50. That's typically those tend to be metal covers. Oh, there's a premium metal cover of Gargoyles number 6. Gargoyles number 7 is out this week. And yeah, oh, there's a Kong book. Didn't even realize King Kong had a book. There's a Diamond Select toy, and here we go, the rest of the books coming out this week. Let's see, anything that I'm looking at. It doesn't mean because I'm not looking at it that the books aren't good. It's just not something I'm familiar with, or just something I'm not interested in. Xenoscope, if you guys are into Xenoscope, there's some Xenoscope books coming out this week. What else do we have as we get close to the end, guys? I appreciate you being here. Hopefully I have helped to inform you about the books coming out this week. Heatseeker Gun Honey series, number 1 of 4. So if you like Gun Honey, here's another Gun Honey spin-off or comic. A whole new chapter in the Gun Honey books. The covers are usually pretty cat's meow, if you ask me. Alright, where are we at? We're in the L's. We're halfway through this section. Masquerade gets a hardcover. That was an interesting book. I only read the first 2 issues, but definitely worth checking out. Night of Ghouls, Night of the Ghoul. That's a Scott Snyder book. Still haven't read that, though I have the first couple issues, so I gotta catch up on that. And what else we got? It's a lot of books. A lot of books coming out. What else? Oh, some Star Trek for you Star Trek fans. That's out of IDW. All right, we're almost to the end, guys. So if you've stuck with me this long, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, and that's it. We're at the end. So comic fans, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for this week's books. Tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw Books, we'll just be doing a general wellness check with everybody. And so this will be July 3rd. That's what I'm talking about at 10 p.m. We'll be doing a general wellness check, hanging out, and I'll just grab a few books and auction them off, see if anybody's interested in them. And those proceeds will go to the family of Empire Comics, who recently passed away. So it'll just be a chill night. Not much going on. All right, so if you want to join for that, feel free. So again, do what you do. I'm gonna do what I do. I'm gonna get ready for this week's books, like I already said. So comic fans, peace. What's up, comic book fam? Comic books. Alright, what's up, comic fam? Comic fans, and welcome to the preview show. Welcome back. Alright, let's get into the books. But first, let's talk about the Comic Book Community Awards. The nomination ballots have opened up, so you can nominate your favorite channels for a lot of different awards. Here's just a few: best unboxing, best duo, favorite channel, best speculation comic investing content. All right, broken down by tiers.